right? Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Harachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and others, a great millstone, taught us his truth. Honors and salutations to the elect and to the men that died doing the work, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, because they shall arise first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he's come to deliver us from this captivity that we're in. My name is Maka Allah Ben Gab Ben Yasharala, the Church of Philadelphia camp, here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Once again, coming back at you with another one. All right. Now, as you see the title, it says you can't run from your judgment, Esau. All right. It's no getting around it. You know, your charges has been stacked against you. You know, it's like a man that does, like when the FBI is on your ass, right? You stack all these charges on yourself, and they letting you get away with it because when they come for you, they want to bury your ass. You know, so it'll be no how would you say, not no shame to the game, but like you won't be able to uh they know that they got you. All right. You know, and the reason why I'm doing this one because I was thinking about camp this week, and we was going into you know, how he gonna try to run and hide in the rocks and the clefts, you know, of the mountains and all that. You know, which they already starting to do that, man. They got the underground bunkers. You know, you even got Jake, this dumbass dude, Rick Ross. He was talking that, you know, the bunkers that he's building. Like, listen, man. At the end of the day, the Lord put all those thoughts in your mind, man. All right, so you ain't gonna be able to run from him. You can't hide from him because he created you. All right, it's starting to rain out here, so I don't know how long, you know, it'll be. But if anything, I'll just go underneath the shelter right there. But this is Revelations, all right, chapter 6. You know, which we brought out at camp, but I'm gonna bring it out again. You know, while we're on the topic, this is Revelation 6. So let me grab the phone. 6 and 16. All right. The Lord's willingness is edifying. You know, it's like it's starting to rain out here now. Check it out, yo. The Lord is about to rain on Esau's parade. All right, so let's go ahead to Revelation chapter 6. Matter of fact, I think I am going to go underneath some covering. Which the Lord permits, you know, Revelation 6 and 6. 6 and 16, Salaki, forgive me. Probably start up a little bit. Okay, matter of fact, you know what? You want to start at verse 12. All right, Revelation chapter 6 and 12. All right, which it says the sixth seal, it says terror. Okay, because hey man, that's what's about to come to this place. And that's where we at the sixth seal. But the seventh one is about, when the seventh comes, it's over, man. You know, so these people are running, they're trying to hide, they're going into their little secret places. But the only ones that's going to be delivered is the elect, man. And the 1/3 out of this up and coming destruction, which is coming to Babylon and is coming soon. All right, you're starting to see all the signs. So if you don't think that this Bible is real, you don't think that prophecy is real, well, you're living in it. And if the Lord He open your eyes for you to see it, then you're going to see it. If not, hey man, well, take a seat and wait for it. All right, how they say, wait for it. All right, like the book of Habakkuk 2 and 3 says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it shall speak and not lie. All right, this is Revelation chapter 6, verse 12. It says, and I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood, and the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken, when she is shaken of a mighty wind. All right, like you just think about a fig tree. When Yahweh Shai, he matter of fact, Yahweh Shai cursed that fig tree. But like figs, like they was explaining things back then, how the missiles were falling, and they look like that. All right. It says it said untimely, man. So that means it was falling fast to the earth, all right? It says, and the stars of heaven fell into the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. Hey, Shalom, Magan, Yabashim Shai, Bashim Chakodas Brakada. It says, and the heaven departed as a scroll. It is slack as a scroll when it is rolled together. And every mountain and island were moved out of their places. All right, and why was that? Because the Lord he's preparing the earth for his children, man. His elect. For Israel. Starting with the elect, man. All right, so this place has to be replenished, it has to be restored. It has to be purged. Okay? And that's what the Lord, matter of fact, I saw an article that I posted about 7 years ago. And you know what? Matter of fact, if brothers that saw it, this scripture right here comes to mind. Because it was actually the nukes hitting the same scenario. All right, the same exact scenario when you seen the mushroom cloud that looked like a scroll. The heavens just rolled together like a scroll, right? It says, when it is rolled together, and every mountain, island, Salakia, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. And the kings of the earth, which is what? Your presidents, your Joe Bidens, your King Charleses, your Vladimir Putins, your Kim Jong-uns, who else we got? What's this guy? Netanyahu, guys like that, man. Those are the kings of the earth, man. You got who else? Your Rothschilds, Rockefellers, all those guys. They're the kings of the earth, man. Why? Because they're in rulership. They're ruling. They all have a district to rule in. But the Lord is about to remove that from them, man. And that's why the earth is really yielding to the people that rightfully own it, man. Which these people don't understand. The earth is preparing itself. The Lord is preparing the earth for the rightful ruler, so it's going to be taken care of correctly, man. All the land Sabbaths is coming back. Sabbaths, all the high holy days, and it's going to be recognized on a national, matter of fact, not a global state, man. Everybody's going to have to follow these rules, But it says, verse 15, it says, and the kings of the earth and the great men of Salakin, and great men and rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains, man. So that's what they thinking, that they can run for the Lord, but you cannot run from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Bashim Arachakwadash. Why? Because he put those thoughts into your mind for you to run to those places, and basically setting you up. And those coordinates that you have in your mind that he gave to you for you to dig here and dig there and do all that, man. He's giving it to his men, because when they, and I'll explain it to you a little later on in the lesson. All right. But it says, verse 16, it says, and said to the mountains and rocks fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. All right, and who sits on the throne? Yahweh. Who is the Lamb? Yahweh Shah, that sacrificial lamb. That's why he was born in a manger. All right, in a manger, when you look at it, and he was born around lambing season. All right, that's why he's that sacrificial lamb going all the way back to Isaac. Because what you sacrifice lambs, okay, for an offering to Yahweh, you know, because he likes that sweet savor. He likes the smell of the fat. The fat is for Yahweh, you know. It says, "For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand to be able to stand?" That's right. Who shall be able to stand when the Lord gets busy on this place, man? And rightfully so, man, because it's been so long, man. Like what's that song from Sam Cooke? It's been a long, it's been a long time coming, man. But guess what? We know change going to come, and it has to. You know, why does the change got to come? Because of everything that's happening to Yasharala, man. Starting with the elect, all right. The Lord is not playing with his men, all right. He's not slack on his promise, and everything that he said is going to happen, all right. You better believe it, okay. You better believe that what the Lord said is going to happen is going to happen, man. You know, so let's get that in the NLT real quick. Shalakia, man. Lord is willing, this is edifying. All right. The NLT, man, breaks it down. Like, you can't get it wrong when you read the NLT, man. All right. So where we at? Uh, Matter of fact, all right, here we go. This is Revelation 6 and 9. In the NLT, it says, when the Lamb, no, Salakia. No, we was at 6. Here we go, 12. Salak, forgive me. This is Revelations chapter 6 and 12. In the NLT, it says, I watched as the Lamb broke the sixth seal. And who was given the power to do these things? Yahweh Shah, man. You know? He was given the power to, all things were given to him. All right? And he was the one giving the information to John the Revelator. All right? It says, I watched as the Lamb broke the sixth seal. And there was a great earthquake. The sun became as dark as black cloth, and the moon became as red as blood. Then the stars of the sky fell to the earth like green figs falling from the tree, shaken by a strong wind. All right. It says, the sky was rolled up like a scroll, and all of the mountains and islands were moved from their places. Then everyone, the kings of the earth, the rulers, the generals, the wealthy, the powerful, and every slave and free person all hid themselves in the caves and among the rocks of the mountains. All right, and yo, right now, that's what they're telling you, right? Oh, if a nuclear war happens and this, that, why don't you go do this, you could do that, and get into your, and they're preparing you. Like when my mother was in school, and I remember her telling me this. She said when she was in like grade school, she was saying how they was having like drills, and this was around, if I'm not mistaken, I believe World War II. All right, and around that era, World War II was going on. When they dropped that bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki and all that, right? Um, she was saying how they would have drills in school, and they would tell them, "Oh, this happens. Get underneath your desk." They had drills in like grade school. Get underneath your desk, put your head between your legs, and like ball up. All right, and brace for impact. Which really all they was telling you, just to kiss your ass goodbye, man. And they doing the same thing right now. These devils know exactly what's going on. Like you read that movie. I forgot the name of it, but it was when they was trying to get to I believe it was China. And like all hell was starting to break loose. The earth was like the earthquakes came and all this. This happened like a few years back. You know, you had a Russian guy. He was boxing, and his promoter, like, he was a wealthy man. So in mid fight, he got up and left. He dipped. He's like, oh, because he got a little text message on his phone, and it was time to roll. So you think these people ain't getting that right now? They're getting those messages. Oh, it's time to go to your bunker, or get close to it, or start heading to it. All right. It says, and they cried to the mountains and the rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of the one who sits on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who is able to survive? That's right, man. You know, because they know, man, this day is the day of the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, by Shem Arachakodas, is dark and not light, man. All right, it's dark and not light, and can't no man survive that. You know, like, I've been listening to this song from Samri, Capleton, and I forgot the other guy's name, but it's called Wrath. And when the song comes on, they be like, oh, yo, the king of fire. It's talking about Yahweh. Why Yahweh shot, man? He's the king of fire. He created those elements. And those elements is for the purge, man. All right, this place has to be purged. It has to be cleansed. You know, going back into history, you go into the Maccabees, right? With Judas Maccabees. When they had that revolt, and Judas Maccabees had to cleanse the second temple, you know? Because, damn, what's his name, man? Can't remember right offhand. But he had he made offerings on the temple, you know, to Zeus, like pig's flesh and all that. He desecrated the temple, man. You know, and yo, man, those people have to pay for that. All right, but ultimately in 70 A.D. the second temple was it was destroyed. All right, by Titus, by the Roman army, right? And that 70 A.D. it was destroyed by the Roman army led by Titus. All right, and that's when that got destroyed. All right, so let's go here real quick. Classic scripture, Jeremiah 16:16. Because yo, you think you're running from the Lord, but you're not. All right, because when you see New Jerusalem, that's why you know, John the Revelator said he saw New Jerusalem coming out of the heavens, man. All right, and what was they coming to do? To take you captive. They're coming to those coordinates that you thought that you was hiding, that you thought that you was running. Stockpiling all your food and all that. Nah, man, that shit ain't gonna work. You know, the Lord is coming back, man. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua is coming back. All right, to set the record straight. All right, because we need him right now. Because look, yo, all hell is about to break loose in Babylon, man. Quiet before the storm. Check it out. This is Jeremiah chapter 16, started verse 14. It says, therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Because we ain't going to have to teach our people no more. They're going to know. It says, but Yahweh liveth, that brought us up, Shalaka, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north. Now, where is the land of the north? You're living in it. North America. You got Canada, America, and you know, Mexico and all that, man. All right. It says, but Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. So that land that them people was in, just because they possess it, don't mean it belongs to them. That's why they're known as the thief, the robbers, man. Esau, yo, matter of fact, one of my favorite, I always quoted Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. All right? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So wherever they're at, all right, wherever they are at, that's where they occupy. That's not their regular lands, man. You know, everybody had a chance to rule. Go back to the Roman Empire. Go back to the Babylonian Empire. They was conquerors, man. You know, they conquered a lot of things. And they think that they're going to continue to do it. It's like the scriptures say in Psalms. It said their inward thoughts is that they're going to, you know, um, pass the land down. All right, they're going to pass the lands to their people, their children, and all that. That's bullshit. All right, why you think they trying to run? Because the Lord got them in a trick bag. Let's just stay on your current events and keep reading, man, and you'll see everything that these devils is doing. They think that they are outwitting Yahweh Hashem outside. Ba'ashem Arachakadash. That's why they hate us so much, because we bring out the truth on their ass. And it's all in the scriptures. That's why they want to ban the Bible. They want an AI Bible they think that they're upsetting prophecy and change things, but they ain't nothing going to change. Because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Harachakadash is an unchanging power. He never changes. All right, so this is the brother got up here. My brother Magan, Psalm 75 and 8. It says, "For in the hand of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai there is a cup, and the wine is red." That's right. The wine is red. That's their blood is about to be shed. It is full of mixture and salaki. It is full of mixture, and he poureth out of the same, but the dregs thereof, and all the wicked of the earth shall salaki. Let me get that on my phone. Salak, bro, because it stopped. Let's go ahead. Psalms 75. Let me hop back into that one scripture I just had, Jeremiah 16. So I ain't finished with that one. All right. Psalms 75 and 8. For the brother one time. It says, for in the land, for in the hand of Yahweh there is a cup. It says, for in the hand of Yahweh there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he poureth out of the same. See that? He poureth out of the same. So all these devils go and catch it. Just like when it talks about the cup, that cup is the wrath that you got to drink. You got to sip your cup. And Esau, guess what? You got to sip your cup, man. It ain't no sippy cup like a baby. No, you're going to drink it like a grown-ass man. Since you wanted to weaken the nations, but it was given to you to do so. So that means that right there alone lets you know that the Lord does not like you, man. Even though he created you, he doesn't like you. Just like any artist with a painting or anything like that, a rap artist, whatever, they got certain songs they like and they got songs that they don't like. But they wrote it so they perform them. All right? And it ain't about who likes the song. It's about if the artist likes the song. If the artist, the one that created it, he got a certain one that he likes. It's like the Lord got a certain people that he loves. He likes. All right, so Psalm 75 and 8 again, it says, for in the hand of Yahweh there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he poureth out of the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them. God damn. But I will declare forever, I will sing praises to the Most High of Jacob. All the horns of the wicked also will I cut off, but the horns of the righteous shall be exalted. You see that? The horns, the governments. God even talk about horns and things like that. It's talking about high places. All right, so the Lord is going to lift up Israel. Okay? Because we're at the bottom, man. Matter of fact, we in a position where Esau is supposed to be at. And that's how high the Lord has raised the devils up, man. All right? He raised them up. Matter of fact, let's get that. I want to see what that said in NLT. That NLT is bad. It's a bad mod. Out of mercy. And my Benjamin voice. Out of mercy. This is damn. Psalm 75:8 in the NLT, it says, "For Yahweh holds a cup in his hand that is full of foaming wine mixed with spices." Because the Lord about to get spicy when he acts. He pours out the wine in judgment, and all the wicked must drink it, draining it to the dregs. So they got to swallow that whole cup, man. But as for me, I will always proclaim what the Most High has done. I will sing praises to the Most High of Jacob. For the Most High says, I will break the strength of the wicked, but I will increase the power of the godly. That's right, man. You know, the Lord is going to increase our power. He's going to put the power right back in our hands where it belongs. All right, so let's go back to Jeremiah. He was at 16. I believe he stopped at 15. All right, verse 16. It says, "Behold, I will send many fishers, saith Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks." All right, so wherever you run to, you know, with it, like they say, your arms is too short to box with Yahweh Shem outside, man. There's nowhere to run. He created everything. So how is you running from something that he created? You in a trick bag, you know? The only ones that's going to be delivered, like I said, is the elect and the 1/3, man. Which, like I said, I'm going to prove that to you. All right, but it says, verse 17, it says, "For mine eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face." You see that? You can't hide from them. They're not hid from my face. Neither is their iniquity hid from mine eyes, man. All right, so their iniquity is sins. They're not hid from the Lord's eyes because he sees them, man. All right, he sees all that, man. You know, every single thing that you do, man. Like I say, he's putting it in your mind for you to do that and try to run. You know what they say here in Babylon? Oh, the long arms of the law. Wherever you run, the law's going to catch you. You know, hey, man, well, how much more the Heavenly Father, man? You know, for you niggas that's going against his word, you know, that he set you up like that. And that's a hurt piece for real, because like, yo, man, you go against the Lord, man. You think you're going against him, but you're out your goddamn mind, man. It's no good going to come to you or your household or your seeds. And that time for judgment is coming because you people are so relaxed and you swear that you could run and hide from something, man. The fuck is wrong with you people, man? But that's why he's going to come back. He's going to show you his power, and then and only then will you respect him. Even Israel. All right, that's why it says every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. Look what happened to the king of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar. You know, one of them. He sent his ass in the wilderness and made him act like a wild animal, and he was a king. You know, until he confessed, like, yo, Yahweh is the king of everything. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, he had to say their names, man. You know? He going to get his respect, man. If you think your underground bunkers and all that shit going to save you out your fucking mind, man. Good luck with that. All right, it says, verse 18, it says, "And first I will recompense their iniquity and their sin double." See that? And their sin double because they have defiled my land. They have filled mine inheritance with the carcasses of their detestable and abominable things. Just like going into what's this god name? That Judas Maccabees was fighting against. That he had the we go into Antiochus. All right, Antiochus, man, Epiphanes. I think it was the 6th, if I'm not mistaken, but you know, he defiled that temple. You know, matter of fact, the first 2 temples, when you really go into the temples, man, and see how they disrespected them. because why they had their little idols and things like that, and they thought that it was sweet like that, but it ain't sweet like that. That's why the Lord says He's going to build that third temple, and what's that third temple? It's talking about His people, His men, starting with the elect. You got that zeal on them, and once He put the laws on your inward parts, you'll never go off. So can't nobody defile you. You know, that's what we're waiting for. That third temple. The third temple is the elect, man. Starting with the elect. All right. That's why you're going to get those new bodies, man. So you'll never, ever, ever, ever go off again, man. And that's what we want. A righteous man wants those things, man. A wicked man, they want to still be wicked because it's working for them, or so they think. You know, the Lord is angry, man. So wherever you try to run, like that song from the Grave Diggers, it's nowhere to run to, baby. It's nowhere to hide. Can't run from your high by see me outside, man. The fuck out of here. It says, verse 19, it says, O Yahweh, my strength and my fortress and my refuge. In the day of affliction, the Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherewith there is no profit. Shall a man make shall a man make gods unto himself, and they are no gods? Therefore, behold, I will this once cause them to know. I will cause them to know mine hand and my might, and they shall know that my name is Yahweh. All right, niggas in for a rude awakening, man. So all your guys that you was calling on and this and this, and they didn't answer you and all that, and a lot of faith is being removed from the earth, and the faith of the elect, man. That's what matters. So let's go here, man. Jeremiah 16:15 in the NLT, it says, instead, they will say, as surely as Yahweh lives, who brought the people of Israel back to their own land from the land of the north, which is talking about America, the land of the north, right? And from the countries to which he did exile them. For I will bring them back to this land that I gave their ancestors. What? Going back to what? Jerusalem. No, Israel. No, Jerusalem. Palestine. Saudi Arabia. That's our land, man. That belongs to us. All right? It says, but now I am sending for many fishes, for fishermen, who will catch them, says Yahweh. I am sending for hunters who will hunt them down in the mountains, hills, and caves. All right? That's what they run into. That going back to what? Revelations 6:16, where they want the mountains to fall on them. All right? Because he sent for many fishermen. Going back to what? When Yahweh came to grab the disciples, his 12, he said, what? I will make you fishers of men. All right? And that's what we out here doing now. We're fishing for men, and we're catching fish, and the foul and all that, they got to be thrown back. Because they were basically built for destruction. Check it out, verse 17. Dig this. It says, I am watching them closely, and I see every sin. They cannot hope to hide from me. God damn. They cannot hope to hide from me. So everything that he doing right now with his trying to run and all that shit is in vain, man. You out your fucking mind, man. No, you out of your fucking mind. And the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Arachak is going to put you down like the fucking dogs that you are, man. The dogs that you are. Matter of fact, I don't even want to say dogs because dogs is a loyal animal, man. He's going to put you down like the fucking hogs that you are, man. Fucking pigs, man. An unclean thing, an unclean animal. That's what you are, eh? And the Lord sees everything that you're doing. So the charges are being stacked on you, man. All right, it says, verse 18, it says, I will double their punishment for all their sins because they have defiled my land with lifeless images of their detestable gods and have filled my territory with their evil deeds. Now look at Tel Aviv and all that over there in our land, man. They got them pride parades and all that. You know, they represent that stuff. The happy people, as the beloved apostle Tahar calls them. You know, because that's all the word means. That Gay means happy, man. You know, and they super happy. They extra flamboyant happy. You know, and the Lord is about to put that frown on their face, man. You know, look what's happening over there right now with Gaza and all that, man. You know, them people, they're living in fear right now. Why? Because that's not their land, man. The Lord is letting them know, man, who he really loves, man. All right? You could try to run for the hills, run for the mountains, and all that, but hey, man, you have no heads about you. All right? And the Lord is showing you that. All right? So back in here, Jeremiah 16, and and the scriptures tell you, double to them. All right. Verse 19. It says, Lord Yahweh, you are my strength and fortress, my refuge in the day of trouble. Nations from around the world will come to see you and say, our ancestors left us a foolish heritage, for they worship worthless idols. And that's right. That's what our people doing. Can people make their own gods? These are not gods. These are not real gods at all. Yahweh says, now I will show them my power. Now I will show them my might. At last, they will know and understand that I am Yahweh. Call on Yah Ba'ashim Yahushai, man. Ba'ashim Arachakadash. Only right. It's only right, man. It's only right because you had all this time, and the Lord, he's going to do it big, man. You know, he's going to do it big because he he let you believe in these different idols and think that you was doing something and you was great. Nah, man. You know, thinking that, oh yeah, we're gonna, and yo, you know what? You got, yo, in these bunkers, they got their pictures of their idols in there, going to be praying to them and all hell, when it really goes down, and the Lord is going to demolish them. Like we bought our camp this week, man. You got what's that? The bunker busters. Yo, the Lord put that in them guys' mind, man. It's like he created what's the guy named Oppenheimer, man, to create the atomic bomb, man. You know, which was dropped on that Hiroshima and Nagasaki. All right, so let's go ahead to Amos chapter 5. So like Amos chapter 9, okay, verse 1. Matter of fact, I might Amos 9 and 1. Salaki. Just bear with me. Come, brother. The brother got up here, Magan. Jeremiah 30 and 16. It says, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoils thee shall be spoiled, and in that prey upon you. Upon they Salaki, thee will I give for a prey. That's right, man. That's beautiful, man. Because that's what, hey, man, that's what we waiting for, man. And for that, you got to be patient, you know? We're patient people, man. Can't jump the gun. Jump the gun, something's bad's going to happen to you. Because that means you don't trust in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Ba'ashim Arachakwadash. All right? But like I said, let's go here to Amos chapter 9 and 1. And it says, the headliner says, Check it out. It says God's judgment unavoidable. Yo, it's, oh man, that's music to my ears, man. I said the Lord's judgment is unavoidable. You know, who can run from Yahweh Hashem outside? By Hashem Arachak when he sicks his, so how would you say, his henchmen on you, man? When the Lord puts his henchmen on you, how are you going to escape? When he controls every creature on this planet. There's nothing that you can look around with your eyes and see that he hasn't created, or the person that built it, he didn't create them. You know? So let's go ahead. Amos 9:1. It says, I saw Yahweh Shai standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the posts may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. Yo, the Lord he about to tear this place up, man. It says, though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. You got niggas, they think that they got their little space stations and they're gonna fly there. No, man. Wherever you go, you cannot outrun the Lord. It says, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out. Thence, and though they though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. Yo, the Lord is not playing with you fools, man. It says, and though they go into captivity before their enemies, thence will I command the sword, and it shall slay them. And I will set mine eyes upon them for evil, and not for good. And Yahweh Shai power of hosts is he that toucheth the land, and it shall melt. All that dwell therein shall mourn, and it shall rise up wholly like a flood, and shall be drowned by the flood of Egypt, man. And you know what happened to the Egyptians, man, in the Red Sea? Yo, their remains is still down there, man. And it's a fact, it's history. No, you can how they say they got the fact checkers, you can fact check that, man. All right? And see if the Egyptians ain't get swallowed up in the Red Sea. And Esau knows that, man. That's why they ass is being dragged over there now to the Red Sea. You got a whole bunch of situations going on there, and they're being attacked, man, because they are the modern day Egyptians, you know, because they have us in captivity. You know, so the Lord, hey, same thing that happened to them niggas. You think it's not going to happen to E? It's going to happen worse to Esau, because he belongs at the bottom. All right, I gotta get that in the NLT, man. Just read right through it real fast. All right, this is Amos 9:1. Shalaki in the NLT, real quick, just to breeze through that. Amos 9:1, it says, I saw a vision of Yahweh Shai standing before the altar. He said, strike the tops of the temple columns so that the foundation will shake. Bring down the roof on the heads of the people below. I will kill with the sword those who survive. No one will escape. God damn. You wanna run from a power like that? Out your mind. It says, even if they dig down to the place of the dead, which that's Gehenna, or Sha'ar, which is hell, the grave, the pit. All right, matter of fact, you're digging your own graves, man. Because that's where you're going to die at, man. So you think you're going to take all your riches down to the underground bunker and be spared, man? You out your fucking mind, man. Excuse my language. All right, if you don't like it, you don't gotta watch the channel, man. Straight up, you know. It says, even if they dig down to the place of the dead, I will reach down and pull them up. Even if they climb up into the heavens, I will bring them down. Even if they hide at the top of Salak, even if they hide at the very top of Mount Carmel, I will search them out and capture them. You see that? He said you will capture them. And who's going to do that? The elect, man. When they come back down, that New Jerusalem coming out the heavens, the men with the chains, and they going right in there, capture. What the cops do when they capture somebody? They put them right in cuffs. He was captured, the fugitive. Yeah, Esau, you the fugitive, man. You're about to be captured. Go back to Cain, man. Cain was what? A fucking vagabond, man. You know? It says, I will search them out and capture them, even if they hide at the bottom of the ocean. I will send the sea serpent after them to bite them. And yo, what's that song? Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no river low enough. Ain't none of that that's going to stop the judgment of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man. Ba'ashim Harakak Wadash. Verse 4 says, even if their enemies drive them into exile, I will command the sword to kill them there. I am determined to bring disaster upon them and not to help them. God damn. So if the Lord is determined to bring disaster to you, how the hell, where do you think you're going to? It says, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai of heaven, armies, touches the land and it melts, and all the people mourn. The ground riseth like the Nile River at the flood time, and then it sinks again. God damn. Hey, Shalom, bro. Y'all about the Lord, man, listen. Right now is not playtime. All right. You better be drawing near him and seek his face. Like the camp this week. What was the title? It says, remember thy creator in the day of thy youth before the evil days come. That's right, double D. That's right, bro. Cause that's how they go D. When they go down, man. These people they have no clue, man. Cause these people is really in a relaxed state, man. They have comfort right now, man. So let's go here, man. Hebrews chapter 4 and 13. All right, this is the book of Hebrews, chapter 4. Just bear with me. Hebrews 4 and 13. Gotta get back to the NLT. All right, here we go. Hebrews 4 and 13. Cause ain't no escaping, man. You're not running away from the Lord, man. So get that through your skull. The only thing you can do is submit to him, to his perfect will. All right, it's Hebrews chapter 4, verse 13. It says, neither is there any creature that is not manifest in his sight. Matter of fact, let's start at verse 12. Hebrews 4 and 12, it says, for the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of thoughts and intents of the heart. See? So the Lord knows your thoughts, because you think you run into this place and hide, and no, man, you ain't doing none of that, because he put that thought in your head. It says, neither is there any creature that is not manifest in his sight, but all things are naked and open up to the eyes of him with whom we have to do. So the Lord sees everything. You thinking that I'm going to go hide from the Lord and just wait for everything to blow over. And then once it's done, then I'll come back and, we'll rule again. No, motherfucker, your time is up. Just like I remember when my grandma was alive, Big Mama. You know, she used to watch Days of Our Lives. You know, it's like it's time. As it said, as the sand in the hourglass, so is the days of our lives. Yo, it says sand in the hourglass, Esau. That's your rulership because once that time runs out, called an hourglass, man, and it is meant to the sand is supposed to once that sand is done. When you flip an hourglass over and the sand runs through, it's over. Now you got to flip it back over in the next rulership. But this time that's coming. Yo, listen, man, we're never going to go out of power. All right? And that's what's coming, man. And that's what you hate. That's why you're trying to fool everybody that you can and think that you're going to rule forever. Like you got Nate talking that BS, garbage. Oh, yeah, well, we're going to rule and then Esau's going to come back. Nigga, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Esau gave you that doctrine, nigga. You know? But it says, verse 13, it says, neither is there any creature that is not manifest in the sight, but all things are naked and open unto the eyes of him with whom we have to do. Seeing then that we have a great high priest that is passed into the heavens, Yahweh Shah, the Son of the Most High, let us hold fast our possession. For we have not an high priest which cannot be touched with the feeling of our infirmities, but Salakia, but was in all points tempted like as we are, yet without sin. Let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to him, Salakia, that we may find grace to help in the time of need. And yo, we're coming into that time of need, man. Well, we always been there, man. We need Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Ba'ashem Arakakodash. You know? Yo, Khan. Out of Brother Magan got up here, Job 12 and 9. It says, who knoweth not in all these that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai brought all this? That's right, man. The Lord, he put the Yahweh. Where's my man Flavor Flav back in the day? He said, who put this thing together? Me. That's who I trust, so the Lord. And that's how Yahweh be, he said, man, who put this thing together? Yahweh did that, man. All right. Matter of fact, let's go here. Jeremiah 23 and 24. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Shalakia, because it's starting to rain. But the Lord, he held it back for us a little bit. So, Karlan La Yahweh Shem outside. By Shema Rakakodas for that. Jeremiah chapter 23. I believe I said verse 24. Check it out. This is a heavy hitter right here. All right. Jeremiah, my man Jeremiah 23, 24. All right, it says, oh man, check it out. Jeremiah 23, I'm going to start at verse 23. Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 23, it says, am I a power at hand, saith Yahweh, and not a power afar off? It says, can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him, saith Yahweh? Do not I fill heaven and earth, saith Yahweh? I have heard what the prophet said that prophesied. Salakia. I'm going to start right there. The point is, you cannot hide from Yahweh Ba'ashem outside. Ba'ashem Arakakodas. Let's go to Isaiah 26 and 20. All right. So Isaiah chapter 26, verse 20. Like I said, man, you dudes, man, think that you running. You ain't running. Yo, Jonah couldn't run. So what the hell makes you think you damn devil's going to run? And this is the only people that's going to make it. This is Isaiah 26. I'm going to start at verse 19. It says, thy dead men shall live together with my dead body shall they arise. Awake and sing, ye that dwell in the dust. For thy dew is as the dew of herbs, and the earth shall cast out the dead. Come, my people, enter into thy chambers, and shut the doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. And yo, did not we do the same thing in Egypt? The first Exodus? That's where you get your Passover from. We had to put the blood on the doorpost and run into our chambers, man, and hide. And you heard all that destruction and everything that was happening to the Egyptians, man. You know, that was a horrible thing. So the Lord is going to do the same thing once again. He's going to deliver up his elect and his 1/3, hide you, destroy this place. You know, and then you come take it over. You know, the Lord is like the Marines are coming, so to speak. The Lord's Marines, Yahweh's Marines, because when you look at the Army structure, the Marines and the Navy, right? The Navy controls the sea, the Marines control the land. All right, you have your Air Force as well, but you got your Army, where the Army, they're the ones that they just police the things. All right, so you got your Marines and your Navy. Those are the ones that come to take shit down, man. Those are the first ones that's deployed, and the Lord is about to deploy his Marines and his Navy to take E down, led by Yahweh Shai, man. All right, given by the orders of Yahweh. All right, to take this place down. All right, and then the elect gonna come and rule it with Yahweh Shai, man. All right, it says, verse 21, it says, "For behold, Yahweh cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain." All right, so man, the Lord is he's how you said he's coming with the thunder. All right, let's go here, and it's the last one. Lord's willing, this is edifying. All right, this is Job 34 and 22. Okay, Book of Job, chapter 34, and verse 22. That's right. That's right, brother. They definitely going to blow off, man. You know, they ain't ready. How that wicked ass nigga Kevin Hart said, he was like, no, he wasn't ready. That's Esau, you not ready for your Bashim outside, man. Bashim Arachakodash. You ain't ready at all, man. This is the book of Job, chapter 34 and 22. Matter of fact, let's start at verse 21. It says, "For his eyes are upon the ways of men, and he seeth all his goings." All right, so where you think you run into? Where like your bunker? He created the earth, man, the ground, and every. Matter of fact, we come from the earth, man. All right, this flesh. All right, it says, "There is no darkness, no shadow of death, where the workers of iniquity may hide themselves." So what are you doing, eh? Where you running to? What are you doing? You think you're gonna hide from the Lord because you dig the pit? Fucking niggas is crazy. It says, "For he will not lay upon man more than right, that he should enter into judgment with the Most High. He shall break in pieces mighty men without number, and set others in their stead. Therefore he knoweth their works, and he overturneth them in the night." Where we're coming to midnight, right? "Them in the night, so that they are destroyed. He striketh them as wicked men in the open sight of others, because they turn back from him, and would not consider any of his ways." That's going into Israel. Because we the only ones that turn our back on the Lord. A heathen can't do that, because the Lord ain't chose their ass. These damn devils do what the hell you want to do. It don't matter, because like we said, man, at the end of the day, you're slaves. You're going back into slavery. You're going back into captivity, man. Where you belong. You have no business ruling anything, man. Be glad that you had that opportunity, because it'll never happen again. You're about to feel a wrath. So, man, if you want to, matter of fact, you know what, E? This is my advice to you. Dig as deep as you can. You better dig more than 6 feet, man. You know, you better dig like 20, 30 feet underground, man. Cause nigga, like, listen, yo, it's over for you. All right. So Lord's willing, this is edifying. You know, you got some out. Hey, man, we got next, man. That's all I can say. We got next. Starting with the elect and the 1/3. All right. Trust in the Lord because the days of evil are coming. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Arachakwadash. Double honors to the apostle and others, the great millstone. Shalom to the elect. So the next lesson, I'm going to say Mawafa Baba Ball, Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.